Did you meet Allen Iverson in college?
Yeah.
And he gave you $2,000 when he saw you?
Yeah. So, you're broke then, and guys know you broke because he had just went through it at Georgetown, right? Yeah. So, King of Prussia Mall. My wife also went to Georgetown, so they also knew each other because she worked in the mail room a little bit, and she did a couple of different things around. She was also in the medical field and all that stuff. So, but yeah, he gave me a couple of G's, and I was satisfied with that. I mainly gave it to her because she had to do more. I was good. I can eat, and I had a place to stay on campus. So,
yeah, I mean, Allen always just gave money away freely and had big entourages. Mm-hmm. And that was just, I remember I interviewed Michael Vick, and we talked about that. It's like it was a thing to do in that area. Yeah, I feel like it was me and him almost got into an argument during the interview because I'm like, you having this large entourage and giving all this money away ultimately ended with you going to prison because these guys are having dogfights at one of your homes, and it's just a big mess.
We all, was a tight-knit group, and so we just tried to, be just like any other group of friends, close-knit, stick together.
I mean, is this sort of a Newport News thing? Because Allen Iverson kind of had the same thing going on. He would always have a big crew from back home with him.
Man. You got a crew.
He got a crew. But I don't financially support him though.
Back you 20 years old, it might have been different. You had a couple $1 million. You might look at it different. You know what I'm saying? You and your boys, y'all had it lit. It's like walking in that back room and you broke and you find $20 million and you found it. They was outside. You ain't gonna give them nothing. You're not gonna give him a dime. You got a kids and he trying to get an apartment. You're not gonna help him when you got a pocket full of money.
It's a tough situation.
No, it's not a tough situation. I don't think it's a tough situation.
I've dealt with it. I've dealt with friends, and it's always.
I don't think it's tough.
It's always they're your best friends until the one time you tell them no. Right.
You gotta understand VA. Like I've been able to spend last 2 summers down there because I'm actually with the Iverson Classic. So
okay.
Chuck is my guy, and I had a chance to play with him for 2 years. Mm-hmm. So I've seen Chuck before the braids, before the tattoos, basically. But yeah, man, like those guys, man, they got big hearts, man.
Yeah.
They got big hearts, man. Yeah. They love hard, so I can see why, them trying to not necessarily take care of people, but bring their people on for the ride. Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, that's oftentimes a recipe for disaster. Unless those people really are embedded in the business like LeBron's crew and are really, as opposed to like, hey, we'll go beat someone up if there's a problem.
But you gotta understand, us as athletes, it wasn't too many examples like that in front of us. You know what I mean? So everybody had an agent, everybody had an accountant, everybody had lawyers, like, so everything was like kind of already directed for us, you know what I mean? And LeBron, what he's been doing and what he's done is like amazing.
Yeah, he broke the mold.
Just across the board, you know what I mean?
All over.
So, yeah.